brighter back then.
Hello, Fenna Bunnies. You cannot see me. And that's because, I don't know, maybe Discord decided to be a fuck. Anyway, welcome to Palia. I'm finally playing a game that I wanted to play.
Yeah.
I just forgot about it until I saw it was free. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting it.
I certainly had energy for it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I was absolutely fucking excited to do this.
Yeah.
Especially after I found that like Warhammer Fantasy. Like if I remember at the time, I wanted to do a Warhammer Fantasy RP, but nobody I knew was really into it. So I was like,
Now,
all right,
where should I start?
what else can
What
like? I was gonna use this same setup.
Who are
for
you?
Warhammer Fantasy. And then I was like, okay, what else could I do?
What kind of
And then
isekai bullshit?
and then we were playing. I was playing Umineko at the time, and I was kind of showing you Umineko, and then I was like, this whole like witch thing is kind of like Mage the Ascension, and then the rest is history. I managed to rope you into doing a Mage the Ascension RP again, but using the setup of Umineko. I fucking love Mage the Ascension.
Just my signature blue eyes. Yeah, mostly taking things with my eyebrows. Okay. Hair.
I remember driving home thinking of new spells to for each of the different characters. See if that if it fit their like style and their specialty.
Wait.
I remember I couldn't really think of. I had the only style I could think of that seemed beginner friendly is runes.
Mm-hmm. And then I remember finding the book, the Mage the Ascension book that actually had rune casting in it, and it's like, oh, here are the different ways you can use runes, and like when you mix them together, like what they do, and
Didn't realize there was a hair type up.
that was a fun time.
I ended up using the same.
I ended up using that for Anya too. Where I was like, okay, yes. And then God of War 2018 came out, and that was also a big one.
You know what? I'll keep the hair type.
That inspired like Anya's character, because I remember
his mustaches.
vaguely in Warhammer Fantasy, Anya was supposed to be a crossbow sniper.
Nice and crazy. Oh wait. A lot of these things look very stylish.
And if I can use the stuff he's using and if I use the stuff we've seen in Lord Mysteries, I could probably have more better idea what to do and stuff.
What I like to do, and this is exactly what I did with Killian's character. What I'd like to do is I find a thing that I want him to do, and then I try to figure out, using the different spheres, how to do that. And then using the different spheres and the foci that he uses, figure out a ritual for him to use to do it.
Looks comfy? No, not the comfy I'm looking for.
That was generally my thought process for designing spells. for each character. Yeah, Anya ends up using runes. Later on, she would learn how to use tarot cards.
You know what? That'll do.
And then she would like chant in like other languages, like because I remember I was doing a role play with Usagi, and I had Anya show up in like a 40-year-old form, and
I don't know blush, so
if I remember, I had her chant Berserk.
Use a unique name.
Or it's either that or I had her teleport. Yeah, no, I had her create a teleportation circle and use it to like drop it. I remember that. I think the Berserk chant was for a different short story. Or was it here? I think it was here in this RP where I had Anya chant Berserk. Because you can use runes by drawing them. You can also sing them. You can sing them if you're a man, and you have to chant them if you're a woman. Oh wow. This was
there we go.
4 days before my granddad died. Yeah.
I didn't want to have to put a number in there, but unfortunately it just recorded. So, anyway. That's great.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
What kind of isekai bullshit?
If you want isekai bullshit, you should play Mabinogi.
I was creating my character and I was hearing a voice in space.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying to myself, what kind of isekai bullshit? Why you acting like I'm an isekai character? This isn't an isekai.
Your face is an isekai.
Your face is an isekai. I'm gonna get up pillows for my back.
Oh man, Odette killed me. That was another character I fucking loved playing. I know, I'm conflicted. The more I read this, the more I want to keep going, but then there's like a I don't know how to describe what that feeling is. Dread?
What is that, a phoenix? Am I gonna fall from the sky? Oh. Wait, so I'm summoned by a bird statue? Where the hell even am I?
Doing your own research.
Oh my dragon. Did you just materialize from nowhere? Or like from a sparkling pink void? Oh, tell me about the void. You You say it was pink? What kind of pink? Like a hot pink or a pale?
Oh. Glad I started putting the names of the themes for a lot of
Perhaps you
these
should let
music
the humans
videos are just
settle in
gone off
first.
the damn
They are only just born, after all. Sorry, Hekla's right. It's just this is the first time I got to witness it firsthand. Well, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Jinna, and this is Hekla, my assistant. Oh my gosh. Rusty, you gotta look at this thing.
There, give you a second.
It's almost like what a rune folk would look like. If they were a little more robotic.
No. That's a Warforged Usagi.
Really?
Yes.
Prove it.
Go on the Google and look up Warforged D&D. And then
I'm in the
look
middle
at
of the
a picture
game.
of a rune folk.
Fine.
Well, then I'm sorry, I can't help you. You asked me to prove it, and you don't want to put the work in.
Well, it's just my internet will be fucky.
Whose fault is that?
Fuck you. We're
You
archaeologists,
didn't
well,
whisper sweet
students.
nothings to your internet.
Well, Hekla is assisting me in my studies, but she's not technically enrolled. My name is Sasaki. You have a name already? Hekla, where's my quill? I need to write this down. It is pleasant to make your acquaintance, Usagi. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. Where the hell am I? You are in Kilima, a small village on the island of Bahari, the nation known as the Palian Republic. More specifically, this is the Phoenix Shrine. It's an old human ruin. You are a human being. An ancient thing this world has not seen in many rotations around the sun. Oh shit. So humans are extinct here? As for us, well,
Where did they come from?
I'm a Majiri. I guess our species came around after all the humans disappeared. Oh, so we are extinct.
Stormreach? No, what was that setting called? Eberron.
And Hekla here is a Gelder. They were made by the ancient humans to do all sorts of jobs. Why is your friend so freaked out? I wasn't freaked out. It's just not every day you get to see an extinct species being reborn. Organic beings are often shocked at the emergence of new things. This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. Wow, so instead of years, it's called rotations? Be patient with it as it learns to accommodate you once. We'll be here to hit. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure this is a lot to take in. I mean, it is for me. I mean, you weren't the first human, but definitely the first one I saw emerge with my own eyes. Ashura should be coming up soon to collect any new humans. Why don't you go down and meet him first? Here's a map and a compass. They should allow you to navigate. Don't be a stranger. If you get confused or just need a friend, you've got us now.
Well, back to my research.
Okay, let me just get used to the controls. Oh, this is nice. Bro. This is so cool. Oh, look at that. Keep this going.
Should have saw the way they spelled draft
Oh, wow.
in Warhammer Fantasy. It's spelled Draughty. D-R-A-U-G-H-T. Why? It's apparently how you used to spell drafty.
Another beautiful day.
How the fuck does that make any
Hey
sense?
there,
I
you
don't
must be
know.
new in town. I'm Ashra, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn. I've been helping all the new humans get settled. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near enough room for you all in the inn. We do have some old plots with some fixer-upper houses on them. What do you say? Up for a little DIY?
Wow. You know, you can really see the improvement over the course of 2 years. Shit. I did get
You're
better.
just giving me a buck? Of course. Plenty of plots and not many folks to fill 'em. Honestly, we're all excited to have you. It's been a lot of years since Kilema was this bustling. Come on, let's go to your team new plot. If I'm right, our resident miner Hodari should already be getting things ready.
Can't I write anything?
Drop by whenever.
Oh, I remember having the hardest time with this.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Of like trying to make it in a way that had that like try to justify it in a way that like
What is
that Killian would like in a
coming along. I'll try,
circumstance
though.
he would take the deal and like kill Anya to escape the mansion. But I'm like, that's a hard one because he's like more or less a pretty he's a pretty morally like good dude. But I was like, well, he does have another innocent like in his hands, like yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, let me leverage that. I feel like that's probably what's going through his head. Like he doesn't know any of them, but like he feels a little closer to your character rather than someone he's never met before.
Yeah.
Sure, sorry, friend. Yep, this is Usagi. Usagi, meet Hodari and Pebble. Lives on Bahari Bay, but he agreed to help us get all the old plots ready. Nice to meet you.
I do kind of wish we would have gone to the part where they met my character's mom.
Where you work,
I
actually.
ended up writing a
This place
story
is
like
a
that
mess.
I ended up writing a short story about that much later.
Yeah.
So, how's it going with the plot cleanup? It's almost done. Just a few pieces of robo block in the front, and you'll be able to reach the front at least. Why don't you take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few twos, okay?
If I recall
I've got a spare
correctly,
axe here you can use.
Killian and his mom had a duel, and Killian actually survived.
Yeah, because he had Angie nearby.
I can
So
spare my
basically
extra
helped
too.
him cheat.
You'll let me rest my back for a bit at least. Need any help or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask.
Back to it.
Alright.
That was probably one of my favorite short stories. And I was like, Killian's all like fucked up. He's like, I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's not been lately. Can't really say. Trying to talk. There's one word replies and doesn't get travel line. Suck. Lift your legs and swing with your arms.
Anyways.
Oh yeah. I forgot about this one. I really like that. This is another one I liked where it's like a little bit of like a I wanted to actually make use of that, his House Fortune like origin, and the fact that his name is Fate Finder. You could see 2 possible futures and stuff like that. That was cool. I don't think I ever touched on this again. I think Moore's omnibus means everyone dies.
Really?
But it's like not correct. I know it's probably not correct, but
Right, let's see.
because that is like pure Google Translate nonsense right there.
My understanding omnibus is supposed to be
That's like a appropriation. Of
Hello
a
there,
word,
friend.
like Omnibus.
Work.
In
You might
Latin.
have given Hadari
Has its own
for one. Had the next Pari Lumberjack and mining competition.
Oh, Moore's omnibus means death to
More
all.
practice before that happens.
Yeah.
So neither of us is actually young and spry anymore.
I
Yeah,
think.
when folks like us
And
can
then
take
like
the manly
it's
eventually.
supposed to you're supposed to add it's supposed the full quote is Mors venit pro nobis omnibus, which means death comes for us all.
Mm.
Oh,
I remember coming up with that. I felt so fucking proud of myself. I'm like, oh yeah.
Probably got plenty
Oh
of
yeah. This is what I've been waiting for.
That's why the construction and Hodari will handle.
Fair travels.
I mean, considering the vibe, other than like the lack of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like eldritch horror, and then I guess you can kind of say witches are eldritch in nature, but like, other than the lack of eldritch horror, the vibes of this RP was very much like Lord of Mysteries.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I had to press buttons to do the thing.
Take a load off.
You know,
Looking good. Structure sound.
Imagine if we-
Looks sturdy.
imagine if we
To keep
start-
you safe and
imagine
dry.
if we started this like.
Look, dude,
Imagine if we
why don't you
started
take this
like,
workbench?
like,
Should you make
my
your own
character-
furniture?
my
As long as you
character
have the
was
supplies.
Killian's apprentice.
Blueprints you can try out too. Nothing fancy though. On. I'll have to go to Trish.
Imagine if we started
Tish.
this like.
Take
my
care.
character was Killian's apprentice.
I don't think I don't think at the time I would have gone for that because Killian's supposed to be on like a
Let's place it on the plot. No. Select workbench by navigating.
retributive
Item bar.
quest. That's why he got sent to Japan in the first place. He could have be. I mean, we were already kind of setting up that he would eventually like start learning from Killian the same way Anya is. But like, I don't think I would have gone with having to start that way. No, the fact that you made your character kind of like, I think linked with a witch, I had to avoid Odette directly interacting with your character because of that. So it kind of ended up the whole like you have a voice in your head only being attached to Gillian. Oh yeah, they're like spouting Latin proverbs at each other. It was just fucking killing me.
I didn't think my character connected to anything, right?
You made your character connected to a particular psychologist character, if I remember, like her big brother. But like, I don't think you connected your character to like a canon character, like some kind of super powerful being like her.
Ah, okay.
Like my Danganronpa character is the son of like Anya, but I never revealed who his father was. So it was really funny to see a character who was in both, who was supposed to be in both role plays appear, and like kinda get a little surprised by that. They're like, holy shit, she had a kid. I mean, it makes sense that she had a kid, but holy shit.
Would you ever reveal who his dad is?
Yeah, I would have. You know, I realized something, Usagi. We never did finish that. We never did finish that roleplay we were doing.
Yeah, we never did. I just knew you were
I
busy,
always
so.
thought-
Darwin! Thank
Yeah.
you so much for the gifts.
Yeah.
For the. Well, how many was those? Was that 5? Ah! I take it. Okay, for those of you who got a gift sub from Darwin, be sure to thank them. They're very sweet. Oy. You gave a gift subs to a whole lot of folks. It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't. Okay. I can't do.
Find your center.
Okay, so it's 8 subs now. That's approximately 6 gift subs, I think. Thank you, Darwin. You're so sweetie. I hope you've been alright. Let me just get. Wait, I can just do this. Okay, so pause that. And then it's so 6, so that's like at least another 30, so it's like 32. So let me just 3 hours and 2 minutes. I don't have a proper subathon timer, so it's like bleh. So I gotta use my own timer. Welcome to Palia. Hope you've been alright. Thanks so much again for the gift subs. You're really sweet. So I decided that if I don't like reach the subathon goal of 40 subs, by the end of September, I'll just stop. You know? The schedule has kind of been like all over the place. Oh yeah, look at all the lag. My gameplay is smooth, but the streaming is just like totally.
Yeah, I remember Anya's appearance was based off of a really obscure indie game that I played called like the Red Hood Diaries, I think.
Honestly, the Red Hood Diaries sounds like you're playing DC's Red Hood.
Yeah, it was really funny. I liked it. It's a relatively short game. I think I got it really cheap. But it was one of those like random impulse buys on Steam, and I ended up really enjoying it.
Got that.
But it was also about
What was the next
Red
one?
Riding Hood wielding an axe.
Place it at the work table and place.
A magical axe.
Okay, I
And
have
so,
to place it at the. Okay.
to make Anya different, I was like, what if it's the axe from God of War?
Okay. Next, I need to place a wardrobe. Okay. I'm go to bed in 90 seconds. Good night, Darwin. Mwah. Buddy kiss. Thank you so much again for the subs. You're a real sweetheart. What was with the music?
Let me not touch the family button with a 10-foot pole. This girl had issues, brother.
Let me see where I can place this. I'll place it right here that I can watch here.
Hello.
Storage chest, me. You may will come in real handy if you run out of space
That's
in your
unnecessary.
pockets.
I could cross that.
If you want more space, you can more chests. Oh. Your workbench isn't just for decorating. You can also craft tool upgrades, ammo, and more, as long as you have the recipe. I think that's about
Oh
it.
yeah, this is where I had her.
Why don't you head on town? If you
So
ain't
I
happy
discovered that
living
book in
off
2020.
charity, maybe hop on Cassie and ask to teach you how to hunt. If that ain't your
And
speed,
also, I think Devil
Aner
May
can
Cry.
do a
I think I
fishing
was
rod.
playing Devil May Cry at the time.
And
So.
Anno can set you
Yeah,
up
it makes
for
sense that I
fun.
have Devil May Cry music playing. God, I was so easily influenced. Still kind of am, I guess.
Okay, you can stop by Rest and Bad or learn how to cook and garden. It's good to meet you, Usagi. Drop by the inn whenever you're in the mood for chat. Stop by the mines of the bay if you want. They'll probably be busy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Dark,
That
stop by
Anya
anytime.
too.
Be safe.
Phew.
You seen any cool bugs?
Phew, good to hear. My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town. And here you are, running all the way from the farm here. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the Daya family farm. Welcome to Kalimia. I wanted you to have your meal.
Another thing I remember.
And I hand all the deliveries
Remember
around.
when I wrote like the little like short story where your character met his mom, and I basically just kind of did the Fate Stay Night intro.
Which one?
I wrote
Twice a day, every day,
the
Rain.
original
Rain or
series
shine.
where
6 in the morning,
Kiritsugu
6 at night.
finds
I
baby
think it's
like
safe to say my job was
little
about to
kid's
get a lot more
Chiro in
interesting.
the aftermath of a giant
Shall I get a
fire.
meal?
Oh yeah, that was. Oh yeah, we can.
Good, then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first meal delivery ever.
We both
Bye.
want that actually.
Mm-hmm.
The mailbox. Doggy, looks like you've been working foraging skills. Just stop by the inn later. Let's you how to build a sauna that can put your supplies to use. Alright. I'm Luther. Wait. Go this way? I think I go this way.
God, I must have been suffering from like the Dark Souls monster design problem. Where it's like there's a strength build, a dex build, and and the sweat. Oh, like the strength build, the dex build, and the range build. Like I always did that. Because I realized, like, I just technically did the same shit with the rat kids. I did add the no, I did that too. Like the goon zombies, the goons and the slaves, which adds a little bit more to the dynamic.
Ooh. How amazing. What the?
I forgot about that. Cast the spell to put her to sleep, and then she just falls like a clot. She just like ragdolls to the floor.
Hey, I got an itchy.
And then I was like, you know, you could have caught her like a gentleman. He's like, yeah, I could have.
I could have. You just chose not to. Honestly, I would have done the same. Oh, a pet. Where the hell am I? Where the hell is anything? Okay. Okay, so this points me to my objective. Kind of. Ooh. Very lovely. Hi, he was in space.
Thank God orcs don't exist anymore.
There's stairs. The only time I'll use stairs is when I climb. Hey, Asher. Hey, let me talk to you. Oh, I'm gonna read this. Ancient relics, another thing that's difficult to get your hands on for juggling purposes is ancient human relics. But trust me, this can be worth a reward. One time I accidentally activated an ancient portal while juggling, and I wound up traveling all the way from the Bahari province to deep into the Olpak Mountains. Talk about saving a carriage fare. Saving on carriage fare.
Another beautiful day.
I know starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchase. It might make your life a little easier.
I remember when I came up with that speech.
You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing. To turn some of that wood into planks. Don't cut any fingers off on it, okay? Ooh. I have no money. Insufficient funds. I can't. Excuse me. If I seem short of breath, it's getting my morning exercise.
You know,
Healer says it's
I
important
left myself a
get the blood
lot
flow
of
for
really
my
good
age.
hints.
Few
in
things
my
need my
writings.
attention.
I guess, yeah, this was already at the point where I started doing that. I left a lot of hints in my writings of what we were supposed to do next because I knew it was going to be a long while before we got back to this. So I had to leave myself like subtly hidden notes to remind myself of what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing it later. Oh wow, we were almost done. If I remember the mansion
You're here,
scenario.
so I may as well help.
Usagi, I presume? Don't act stunned, I know your name. I know everything that goes on in this village.
because we have 3 out of the 4 books needed to solve the puzzle. If I remember, the puzzle was in the basement. Like there was a basement study. Like, why are there so many studies inside the mansion? I don't know. The guy was eclectic. I guess he kept
Clearly
losing
when
his
someone
studies, so he
new
just made
arrives.
more.
My name is Hassian. I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods that surround the village. Be good to the valley, we'll have no quarrel. Use me truly, and you'll find I know how to rid this village of all sorts of pests.
Actually, hey, Rusty.
You can teach me to hunt.
Yeah.
City Hall requires you to get
Booted
this
up
bow
Titanic
and
Scion,
get this
and
bow instead of
guess
of
what?
arrows.
That's what I'm fighting.
There's town's blacksmith.
You're in.
Simple bow like
wait,
that
what?
is an easy supply.
Booted up Titanic Scion, guess what I'm fighting?
It takes years to learn proper hunting. Stay.
Gunvolt?
Is that me?
No.
Oh no, it's you.
What?
That big
Start by aiming
robot
that bow
with
at
that big
something.
ass.
Those chapas.
The big robot that looks like the Tarrasque?
Maybe you'll
that
even
kicked our
hit
ass.
your target. What do I like to do for fun? I like to be left alone with my thoughts.
What big
I find myself
robot?
to be all the
In a
company I
co-
need.
in a co-op mission,
Perhaps you should learn to become more comfortable with solitude yourself.
Try not to cause any trouble.
co-op mission we tried. And the original Demon X Machina.
Oh yeah, I remember they brought him back. I saw the announcement for that. I thought that was really cool. He's been nerfed to high holy hell though.
No, not where I'm looking.
Okay.
He's been made into an emergency boss, and I don't think he ain't doing shit.
I'm sitting here trying to work up
Okay.
the motivation to write something for Sword World or Zenless
Entangled?
or Entangled, yeah, that too. Have an unfinished story there too.
Man, I'm
And
hungry.
you just fucking can't.
Hello again. Enjoying your meal? I'm present for you. Bug Scout's official belt. And it's out of smoke bombs too. I'm a member of Kilima's best and only bug catching club. Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand. Most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. Pretty sure you made that one up. Okay, fine, but you gotta promise anyways. We're bug buddies now. And buddies share their cool cats. Anyways, welcome officially to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. My family runs the farm down the road. We grow the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like 1,000,000 years in a row.
Whoa, was that a dragonfly?
Alright, next person.
You know, damn, it always feels like yeah, whenever I reach the end, or like whenever I catch up, because I used to read like
Oh my god,
old RPs all the
Rusty!
time just to like
Yeah, fishing robot!
so I could feel something. Oh, that's cool. Just like Billy.
Have we seen Billy fish though?
No, I think he's too scared, so he just sends Necromunda to do it.
Oh, hello. You seem to be another new person. Unless I previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting. I am often too distracted by my oneness. Oneness. That's quite the word, oneness. No such things as new people. And there seem to be so many new people lately. What is the oneness to a human? The oneness is merely the oneness. Oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sounds of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. Yes, I have been informed by you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy days, mist birthing to you. So I was just so the what? So what? The mist birthed me. I was like, I'm created by the mist. The humans call me Anar, and I would like to share with you the joy of it. I understand it's customary for tutelage to require a word. One does. I know there is a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Please take this fish for this time. I shall be here in case you accidentally fall. I do not understand what Majiri or humans mean when they discuss the concept of work. I do what I do for pleasure and for the fulfillment of my wonder. Hey, Rusty.
Yes.
What do you do to fulfill your oneness?
Unfortunately, that has been working very well.
Not. I feel badly for the beings who must be. I couldn't bear to spend so much time away from my oneness.
Go and seek your oneness.
Wow. The very last thing I wrote was like Killian casting like bone appendage and then it popping out of his arm like a fucking mantis blade from Cyberpunk.
Do any of these?
Oof, man. I think at that point I was already writing short stories based on like stuff that would have happened afterward. Also the Valentine, but I think also that's when I wrote my first Valentine's Day like a holiday story. And it was Valentine's Day for When They Cry Darkness. That was a good time.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, fuck. What did I do? I think I broke the game.
That sounds about right. Or the game broke you. You can't touch the game, but the game can touch you.
Okay. Okay. I didn't break the game, as I thought I did.
Oh, I remember coming up with like a Silent Hill arc for the... Oh, man. That was another good one. I like putting the characters in situations where, like, magic is slightly more okay, but it's not going to help you.
Yeah.
like the mansion, like you could practically use magic without too much of a care, but like there's a lot of shit going on where it's like magic's not really going to help you. I mean, it can help, but it's not the be-all end-all to figuring out problems.
Yeah.
Can't do better than seafoods.
Howdy, I'm Seafood, the blacksmith from around these parts. But you might recognize me as Seafood, the famous monster slayer. I just materialized from a mysterious void. Right, I suppose I can cut you some slack for not recognizing the most famous monster hunter in all 12 provinces. How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up on in a quaint suburban hamlet such as this?
Your character's girlfriend was a sleeper. Sorry, not a sleeper, a sleepwalker.
Oh, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. See, I became a mother and I realized anger in dangerous species was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town blacksmith. These days, I make blades instead of wield them.
Ah.
I never tell you about the time I defeated the many-headed jelly-bellied Leviathan? Oh, I haven't? Well, come back after work for the rest of the story. It's a real treat if I do say so myself. And I do.
Back to work.
Nice talking to you. I was hoping to get a bow, but, you know. Oh, yeah, I don't have money. I need money.
Nice of you to visit. Ah.
Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Reth. You can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews here at the Ormuz Horn.
Ah.
Stop by later, yeah? Always
I
happy to
made
chat
Takeshi a
friendly
part of the
face.
Anarchs. That's hilarious.
Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before
I
you
guess that
swim.
makes sense.
Unless you're a
If he was
fish.
in the Camarilla,
Like
I think it would have been
97%
worse.
sure you're here. Tell you what, I'll stop by your plot later and walk you through. You're getting a little snack action going. So don't wait up for me, okay? I might be a little late. I have some stuff to do first. Cassian stops by here a lot to play cards with Lonnie.
Huh?
It kind of surprised me that he's taken such a liking to the little guy. For that, I thought the only thing he wanted was a place to contemplate how much all the people disappoint him. Damn, man. I mean, that's kind of real, but damn.
My soup's burning.
Alright. Now I gotta see Bodge through. Jeez, how far out is this person?
Enchanting stuff is difficult, time-consuming, and expensive. And doing it permanently is just not worth it. Oh, this was the story where they went to go fight vampires.
Nothing
Badru.
beats Dia family produce.
Well, if it's another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badru, the farmer. And I sense we have some good times ahead.
Huh?
Good one. And I mentioned in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy. Can you teach me to farm? You come to the right place. If you care about fresh, quality produce.
That pain
gardening
laugh
jokes.
is very painful. That's more like it.
Honest- Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet me on your plot, and I'll walk you through the steps.
Huh?
It's hard to be mad at life when the sky looks like this, don't you think? Look at that cloud. What do you think it looks like? Adorable Ormo. Ormo, huh? Yeah, I can see it. He looks a bit like an Ormo who needs to lay off the feed.
Let us make this day a great one.
Farm jokes. Who doesn't love farm jokes?
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, Cyberpunk was painful.
It's glowing. You guys? Oh. Fine, I guess I'm not worthy. So, Rusty, are you sure you wouldn't have a gelato as a pet?
Yep.
They look so cute.
Yeah,
They're just
because
tiny
something is cute.
monkeys.
Just because something is cute doesn't mean it's not gonna rip your goddamn balls off. It's like, oh, it's a monkey, and then the monkey's like, it's like, it's like, you know.
Have you
that's
seen
what
how
happens.
small it is? I highly doubt it's capable
Bam.
of ripping somebody's
Bam.
balls off.
Bam.
Did you see its
your
tiny little hands?
balls are gone. Yeah, you know, you don't know that. Yeah, you don't know that, all right? It's a monkey. It's got monkey strength, all right? I'm not trusting no monkey strength around my nuts, especially one as fast as that. I'm pretty sure, even with my high-ass reflexes, I'm not going to be able fast enough to stop a super fast bouncing monkey from ripping my goddamn balls off. So no. Just like how you said, oh man, hey Rusty, what would happen if a bat appears in front of you? And I'm like, I'm gonna pull out my goddamn AR-15 and I'm gonna bash the fuck out of it with the butt stocker. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
What if it was a rat?
I already have a rat in my room. I just call Smokey to come kill it.
Can I help you out?
This place is already starting to shape. I didn't expect you to pick something out like that. I figured you'd be stuck in a tent or something. Now that'd be intense. Making the place feel funny. Well, it should be. Otherwise, they're just houses. Now, I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you got patience, I got the solution to your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles. Voila, dinner. Or breakfast, even lunch if it would. I know. It doesn't sound exciting. Trust me. Nothing tastes better than a tomato you've grown yourself. If it's grown by my hand in reality, I'm pretty sure that plant would be dead. I have a bad track record of plants dying by my hand. Or a bad tip. Bro,
Remember, romaine, calm, and farm on.
Sure your grandpa is you're active. You're actually that's by pressing. Next. Which applies press to hold. It's like pull from the tool wheel. Fill the ground with the hoe by pressing and holding R2. Tasty bites on your action bar and select them.
I forgot Boomer
Left to right.
Syndrome is like the same is basically just like being a cyber psycho.
Carl need to be watered each day. Water drop
Yeah,
indicator.
so-
Do you know when they're thirsty? Crops can only be harvested once until the cycle begins again. When crops are ready to be harvested, simply
Humanity
press
is
X.
equal to will times 10. That's amazing.
So you have to watch humanity as
Clean
a
the place. Let me clean the place up first.
as a
I need more
as a
space.
boomer.
I don't think so. I think this is if you're adding cybernetics to a human character. What the fuck is a cyber womb?
Oh, what?
No,
Did you just say a cyber
Okay.
womb?
Yes, a cyber womb, a cyber uterus, as it were. A
okay. Okay. Okay.
a cyber baby oven.
I'm guessing that's designed specifically for
Pregnancy.
for female boobs. Apparently they can.
Although thinking about it, like, okay, but a female boomer would not have the necessary parts for everything else that comes with that.
Either this is a commentary about the rap part about it, or it's just they're not supposed to go into combat.
It's not supposed to go into like boomers. Like these are like cybernetic implants for people.
Oh.
The humanity cost was random. Well, some of them are random. Some of them are fixed.
Actually, if a female boomer got a freaking uterus in it, would it work like that? Would it work like now machines in the freezing shit?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe? Subdermal armor, subdermal pocket, voice synthesizer, flexicords. These are prehensile built-in interface cables for use with cyber-controlled equipment. Creepy. Wait. You could just have cyber tentacles, brother.
What's her name?
Well, I guess
What's her name?
Usagi found her favorite cybernetic implant.
I'm going to punch you.
Actually, what's her name has them in a hard suit, the aerobatics one.
The one who wears the leotards?
Huh?
The one who wears the leotards?
Yeah, the dancer. The robot
Yeah.
dancer.
Cyber optics, built-in guns, finger claws, cyber audio, body plating, full cyborg bodies. Ah, yeah, just like Billy.
I was actually wondering. That thought did cross my mind. Like, what would happen if the humans were to try this? Would a human be able to like become a fool?
Well, you find out in AD police. I mean, AD police files.
let us do our best.
Hey, Spuddy done digging? Found something in the dirt. Hot diggity dog! That is ridiculous. What a fancy looking doodad. Or is that more of a doohickey? Either way, the last guy you want to I'm the last guy you want to ask about it.
Vigilante.
Next time you're by Mirror Pond, though, you could ask Jenna if she knows anything about it. As for things I can help you with, well, unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves.
Bubblegum
You're gonna need some
crossfire.
of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are on the ground, go to
I think they
that
tried
pond and fill up
to
this here watering can, and give that dirt a nice little bath.
expand the setting with bubblegum crossfire, if I remember.
It might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water.
Oh my god,
Trust
you
me, you'll be
create
worth
your
the
own
wait.
headquarters? That's kind of cool.
Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them.
That'll be useful
Keep
for us.
yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. That would have been funnier if I'd given you wheat seeds. Gotta work on my
Okay, but
material.
why?
Call
Why
me
would
an
you
orange,
make a
'cause I'll
AV
see
police
you
operator as your
around.
player character? I don't understand that. I understand the police detective, but a police operator, you're gonna be role playing being the telephone girl? Like, come on.
Well, I mean, maybe
The watering
be like that game.
quite cool.
You know that maybe be like that game where you play as a dispatcher.
You mean like there was that hero dispatch, that superhero dispatch game that was like super interesting?
What's the name of it? I'm thinking of getting it.
I think it's called Dispatch.
Dispatch. And like that probably the could probably imagine like the character has to run communications and logistics for people on the field.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what that would look like in a group setting. Alright, it's getting late and I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning, so I'll see y'all later.
Alright, see you later. Ah, but
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get on too.
alright, see you later. Oh. Alright. There we go. Right.
So much to do, so little time.
Oh, hey, just saw Bodger leaving. He teach you how to garden?
Oh.
I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. Seriously, I managed to kill knapweed, and that stuff's supposed to be invincible. Anyways, let me teach you about the single thing I'm not ashamed of, cooking. Here, you'll want to take this campfire recipe. Once you got that built, I'll teach you a couple of recipes. You can just set and forget. I'd tell you where to get materials, but at this point, I think you probably got it figured out.
Good talk.
This would be a good place.
I totally wasn't sleeping.
Oh hey, campfire secured. Secure as an open flame. Next you'll want to forge some mountain memorials. They grow up around here. Grow up here and around Kilima. Can't really miss them. They're bright red and, mushroom shaped. After you gather enough, you can pop them on the fire and have yourself a skewer. I don't think I need to explain how food works, actually. Maybe I do. You are technically a baby. How dare you? Make sure you're always well fed. It'll help you focus and pick up skills faster. That's why I always keep my soup flask in my hit. Never know when I'm going to need a burst of energy. Anyways, I better head out now. Once you get the hang of campfire cooking, stop by the inn and I'll hook you up with the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean stove. I'll hook you up with the stove. See you, Sagi.
Sorry, can't stand chat.
Nice. How do I eat? Press and hold and start aiming your shot to intercept the insects. Practice good timing. When an insect is hit by smoke bomb, it will attempt to break away. If they fail, they become dazed and be picked up off the ground. Ooh, kind of like Pokemon. Along with additional catch attempts. You can keep trying as they flee. Use your skill to unlock new types of smoke bombs. And then, yeah. Oh. The bow hold, draw an arrow. Remember to arc the arrow to hit further targets. Creatures will flee if you miss or are unable to fell them in a single hit. Chasing creatures is an integral part of hunting. At higher hunting levels, you will be able to choose from more powerful arrows. Press square to open the ammo bag.
Time for a break.
Greetings, I am the Honorable Kenli Bahari, firstborn son of the late Kenjin Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province, and brother to Kenyari Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. This place is coming along swimmingly. Why, there's walls and a proper roof and no leaks. but it is a bit small, isn't it? I have little to expand. Aren't we all? If only I could give you a permit to let you do just that. Oh, I nearly forgot. That's exactly why I came to visit. I brought you the permit to build your first home expansion. I had to spend an entire hour remembering where to find the paperwork and then refilling my favorite pen. Of course, once you build the expansion, you'll probably want to fill it with her furniture. Have you have a hefty nest egg set aside for decoration? I'm completely broke. Oh dear, you didn't inherit anything from your parents? But I suppose you can't, can you? Oh dear. Why don't you take this bit of pocket change? If you sell it at the shipping bin, I'm sure you'll be well on your way. In fact, you can sell all sorts of things. Just open up the shipping bin and see. Now, best head back. You can't go too long without me. Ooh.
Could you come back later?
You've received your first housing add-on. In order to place it on your plot, you'll need to open the housing menu. Okay. Can you fuck off? General store, blah 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 blah. Now select the small room blueprint. For now in place mode. Okay. Ooh. Everything's like learn to pick up fence. Place the frame for your room expansion. What frame are you even talking about? I at least wanted to make sense. Wait, she's still over there? Switching to in your path. Wait for a big bite before you see a large splash. The fish will nibble 3 times on the 4th breath. Press and hold R2 to start reeling. Control the rack. The rack is by moving R. Left and right. And they reel in when the fish is inside the bracket. Outside. Yep.
Doing your own research?
Hey, Usagi. It's good to see you again. Did you get settled right in all right? Actually, you might... I found something you might be interested. Really? What is it? Oh, wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power sources for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over something like this. And you say you just found this buried in the ground? I guess I'm just lucky. Well, this is certainly my lucky day. Humans used to use these to power all sorts of things. You know, this old door open under the waterfall that I've been trying to open. It's just a little ways past the shrine we first met at. I've tried all sorts of things to get it open. Maybe this battery could be the key. Why don't you keep the battery and give it a try? This place used to belong to our people, after all. You really should be the first one to check it out. I'm working on a theory that these circular structures used to be connected as part of some sort of highway to transmit flow. If Hecla can find traces of ancient flow in the stones, we'll be one step closer to proving my hypothesis.
Are you
Hey,
here
Appa.
for my Gina?
What is it you're wearing? I was discovered just over that hill, and the human who made me his long-term storage facility. I suspect when they constructed it for long-term use, they never imagined it would be around for hundreds of thousands of years.
Goodbye, human.
Door behind the waterfall. Where's the waterfall? Okay, so I can't touch it. Ah, my inventory's full. It's all the way over there. Oh, turn it in. I'm already over there, so... I think it's that one. No, this one. Oh, I gotta go around. I'm stupid. Patch it a little in. Yeah. Okay. Then I could go this way. And make my way back over there. I'll get up that air. Oh, wait. I think that's a path. Oh, is that the same path? Yeah, I think so. Roll with rust in the bottom. The inscription has been worn away by time. Strange writing says, knowledge grows the mind even in times of strife. And your here must supply that which grows life. You mean like a seed? I don't have anything. Wait. There we go. It's the Phoenix.
Learn anything new?
You actually did it! I heard the rumbling and came running. This place is amazing. It must have been some kind of temple. Can you actually read the carvings on the walls? This is ancient human writing. Actually, no. It makes perfect sense. You're a human. Of course you can read your own language. You scout ahead. Hecla and I will survey this room to see what we can learn.
I really should get back to it.
Scout as far as you can go. Ooh. The chamber was added for your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it is safe, and our people will roam the land again.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
I hope I didn't freak you out too much when I clammed up. I just never witnessed an actual human re-emergence before, and this whole thing is just a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot for me, too. You're right. I guess appearing out of nowhere would be a lot scarier than just watching someone appear out of nowhere. Are you an archaeologist? I wish. Right now I'm just an apprentice. I'm doing my thesis on human re-emergence with the hopes of becoming a full scholar. So if you see any interesting artifacts that need examining, go ahead and send them my way. They might be the key to becoming a full scholar. Or, you know, the key to you discovering the mystery of what happened to your people. The second part is obviously a lot more important. How can I say the first thing first? Found something in my head. What is it? Some big ruins. A ruin. Intriguing. Perhaps this was a temple. I wouldn't try navigating that area without a glider. You'll need to speak with Najima about building you one. She usually hangs around Bahari Bay.
I really should get back to it.
Hello, Theodora. How are you? I am doing good. How? And yours? I am just. It's kind of funny. We both asked how are you at the same time. It's kind of funny. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Bunny kiss. Mwah. There you go. Welcome to Palia. My stuff is very laggy, as you can see, and I can barely hear myself. Jesus Christ. Turn down. Six. Dialogue. There we go. Yes. I'm a little sick. It's okay. I hope it's just like allergies and not anything major. I'm sorry you're sick, but I know how you feel. I too have experience with stickies. Not fun. Thanks for asking. Hey, it's only polite. That's how somebody is doing. You chillin'? Yeah, chillin' good. You can never go wrong with chillin'. How was your weekend? I try to keep myself productive with making sure the house is kept I want to say somewhat presentable. Yeah, that and peaceful. And I usually hang out with friends in the weekends, so. Alright, so I gotta talk to you. Okay. I'll grab this real quick. Oh, nice. Yes.
What do you need now?
I have returned. Did you think I would praise you for a job well done? It is every Palian's duty to help maintain the balance of nature. In the interest of perpetuating that balance, I am obligated to give you this. Chapters are not natural to this environment. They overpopulate and destroy natural wildlife and vegetation. It's only right that you humans help, before you too begin to run wild. I should feel offended, but kinda has a point. Have you seen my Plumhound Tao? Aren't you standing right next to him? He's much more than a pet to me. My dear friend and companion. Well, of course, man's best friend. Please alert me if you see him in the forest. I wouldn't want any harm to come to him. Wait.
Scaring away.
Are you not?
Prey.
He's right next to you, though. Brother. Oh. Aw, he kind of looks like a fox. I'll rub his face with his paws. Aww. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. Butterfly. Catch a kill him a night moth. Mayor of Kilima is visiting Grace, your new home expansion. Access the housing menu while on your phone and place the keypad. Thank you. come on, please check your inventory. Okay. I gotta make room. I forget. Ooh. I don't think I've talked to you before. How long have you been playing this game? I just started, actually. I had to go through a lot. Well, not a lot, but like, you know, account making and all that. Pain in the booty. A lot of the times. So not too much. Not this person, is it? Or talk to this person. Although they kind of look familiar. Ah, I see. Yes. And so far, I'm enjoying it. I actually learned a few things about, like, it's supposed to be being an MMORPG, and then it's mostly for Rusty, because, like, he wanted to see if he was gonna play this game, but, like, just seeing the reviews, he was like, nah. And I'm just like, hey, each their own. You know?
Yeah?
Oh, hey, Hodari. Heard you've been putting that pick I gave you. Good work. If you want to hone those skills, build yourself a smelter. First step is to turn rocks into bricks. I got a couple other recipes and stuff that can help too. Check them out. Don't go and burn yourself. Ooh. I could purchase it. I just ran out of bandages. Where you finished the first room of your house? Nothing warmer than a home you built with your own hands.
You're still here, huh?
That's it? I don't have any room, so I can't attempt any fishing. I really like the design of this. Do you usually play just this game, or do you mix it up with other games? I like to mix it up with other games. I played Stardew Valley. I'm currently on a binge with Zenless Zone Zero. You probably might not know that game. It's one of those gacha games. I do have Bloodborne. It's just that my PlayStation Network is being weird. I can't use remote play. I do intend to broadcast, so. But like, I wanted to, like, you know, I wanted to, like, show off. I do have a model. It's just like.
Is it a hoax or a
Oh,
truth
yeah, I haven't.
you have yet to discover?
Hello, human. How are you liking the village? Is it better than your underground lair? What underground lair? I see you were not ready to talk about where you come from. Can you at least give me feedback about my theory? I always knew the humans were not really extinct, as those so-called scientists at the academy like to claim. That's great. Well, my very favorite game is Stardew Valley and Peak. I haven't gotten Peak. I want to try Peak. But you know, it's with me being broke. Yeah. Humans were far too advanced to let something as small as an asteroid knock you out. Oh my gosh. So we humans got taken out like the dinosaurs? By an asteroid? I never thought I'd see the day. My theory is that you've been landing underground all these years, sealed away in some ancient vault for protection. I mean, some folks do have underground bunkers, I assume. By the way, what do I call you? Usagi is fine. My full streamer name is Usagi Heaven. You may refer to me as the bunny from heaven if you overlearn and God's have a little accident. I am a bunny from heaven. Bunny, alright. It was only a matter of time before you murdered. and beautiful as a Bahari afternoon. I don't remember, so maybe you do not remember this, Chief. Plus, I get to rework all my theories. This goes away, I suppose. Well, yeah, I'll be right back. I want to get some coffee. Ah, yes. Depending on what time it is, I hope it's decaf. Keep a physical mind out there, okay? People call me crazy simply because I do not fit their mold. Heads or tails? Do not think, just answer. Heads. I agree. Head is my favorite part of my body too. I could not do research without it.
Don't be disturbed, but we're being watched.
Oh gosh, she a conspiracy theorist. Bahari Bay. I think it was somewhere this way. Either that, or I'm lost. Wait, no, I have a map. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, that's me right there. Oh, I should probably start with him first.
Oh, hey.
Let me guess, you were just dying to see me. I grilled some mushrooms.
Oh,
Nice work. A bit more practice and you'll be making your own soups soon enough. Hey, I wouldn't mind if you kept stopping by. By for mine. That is a free sample. It's on the house. Thank you. Let's chat. I'm really looking forward to the end of the shift. I have a recipe I want to try out, but I left ingredients at home.
well, you know where to find me.
I will talk to you later. I need to find the bay. Bahari Bay, Bahari Bay. Cove. It's Mirror Feeders. Mirror Pond Ruins. Phoenix Falls. Body's Hollow. Oh, I get Bahari Bay. Let's go back real quick. Any way for me to run faster? This. I can make something. Okay. Wait. What do I do? Speaking of which, I need to look at my... Place the frame for your room expansion. Also, you want on your plot, place the blueprint. What does he mean by that? I don't understand. Then again, I don't understand much. Wait. Oh. How do I unequip something? Oh, the bay is that way. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Safety. Someone make you uncomfortable, you can mute or block them by name. Good. Nice.
Not a lot of people come out this far.
Oh, hi, I'm Najima. I work with my dad in the mines, or at least I used to before he said it was too dangerous. Not that I meant to complain to a complete stranger. Sorry. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Wait, I just said that. I forget I said anything. Can you build me a glider? Oh, I can help you with that. How with that? I've been troubleshooting my glider tech lately, and I need a bunch of tests. Volunteers to help me with the aerodynamics and stuff. I do it myself. My dad's been really overprotective lately. He won't let me in the mines. Won't let me jump off cliffs. Ugh. If you're interested, I can make one for you too. Just bring you these supplies. I made a timed the system for last year's Midsummer pageant. That way all the pyrotechnics are on an automated loop. This year they won't even need me. Alright, it's getting around that time, so I need... I'm not stopping the stream right now because I do have the timer set, but I just want to like get some food started. So I'll be right back. moment. All right. I am back. Kind of. Well, only for a second. Because, like, I had to... I'm still waiting for the water to boil, so... Cernukide. Wait, where am I going? Where the hell am I? Okay. Okay, so... Wait, I think if I head to my place... A map. I think it's cheaper to go home. And then I can travel this way. Oh,
You
I'm
seen Arnie? That boy is always running
Yes, ma'am.
around.
nice to meet you, Usagi. I'm Delilah, mother to Ani and Nayo, wife to Butteru,
Ah,
and the boss of this here farm, if you don't mind me saying so. If you ever in need of a fresh pint of milk or a couple eggs, be sure to give me a holler. If you see Ani, could you tell him he left his shoes in the hallway again?
can't chat now. Got lots to do.
Ooh. Where the hell is Ani? Oh, he must be upstairs. Okay. Alright. First things first. Gotta check on the food. Okay, managed to finish the rest of dinner, so I can proceed with this. So he's up here. Sorry. Are you stuck?
Oh, can I help you?
Oh boy. He looks so terrible. I think it's because he's stuck. He's been new in town. I'm Niall.
Oh.
Found out the Daya farm over on the west side of Kilma. Need someone to show you around the barn or teach you how to ride a riff rock. I'm your guy. Also good at lifting heavy stuff. If you need anything, heavy, but just. Oh, and here's a carrot of sugar fruit. Give her one of these, and you'll be her new best buddy.
Oh.
Looks like Anya already left for his paper route. Not something she wanted to tell him, but I guess I'll have to land when he gets back. Alright. That was so awkward. Dang it. How much time do I got left? Right. 3 minutes. I should.
I totally wasn't sleeping.
You're looking back for a taste of my food. Much like for you, I always keep a flask or two of candy. Really special is my world famous vegetable soup. It's been the special at the end weeks running. 8 weeks running. It's one of the few things I know how to make. Here, I wanted to take a free sample on the house. So what do you think? It's delicious. That's really some of my friends using what says the sole vegetable in the soup. Bit controversial. I'm glad to see that in the end I proved the old adage true.
Ah.
You never go wrong with that hot, soggy lettuce. Still, I've been getting some complaints from our regular dinner crew. Make something literally anything else. I don't know. The ribbon speeds have really caught my eye. The Calorie won't let me into the library anymore after the boy incident. I think you ask her if she's in and cookbooks available. Maybe I'll get some new inspiration.
Good talk.
Hey.
Care to try my world-famous soup?
I was saying, what shall we talk about in this little convo? So, teeth to teeth. It's me. Vines. If you want to talk, I suggest soup.
Gotta go. Cooking emergency.
Sure. Alright. Sweet this way. And I go this way. Up here.
What you up to?
Good job. She had some kind of reward for you. How about this? Mom packed me a big lunch and I couldn't fish. It's not really a great reward, huh? Yeah, I suggest you check your mail later. Real reward is some fun you had learning to catch bugs, huh? There you go. Alright, let's...
Huh?
Are you paying attention to me? I talk, you just look like you're staring into space. So same expression getting gets on her face when she tells me my energy is just too much for her.
Wow, was that a dragonfly?
Alright. Let's find somebody to read. This game's pretty fun. I'll try and play this tomorrow and try to get an early start too. Alright. Great. Go great dives. Alright. Okay. Slash. Slash raid. Knives. Conic wolf. What the? Oh, it's a Z. Okay. Hold on. Slash raid. Oh. Oh, I am a bunny. Okay, so I see redeemed lore, so I'll make it quick. I'm a bunny from heaven that was made from a storm cloud on accident. I got kicked out, and now I'm here. All right, that is the quick version because I don't have a whole lot of time. But thank you all so much for joining me. I do intend to play this tomorrow, and I'll try to stream a little earlier. But schedules and all that. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Go give Knives some love. Remember, they're playing Minecraft. Remember to be happy. Remember to be healthy, and remember to be heavenly. Good night, kisses. Bye bye. Bye.